The screen door creaks like an old ghost bones at 5 a.m. when I'm all alone. The smell of grease and a burnt out grill while the rest of the world is sleeping still. I take my seat on a vinyl tear. The ghost of a life hangs in the air. Marge walks over with a chipped glass pot, says the first one's fresh and the second one's hot. And it's black coffee and blue neon light, trying to wash away the sins of the night. Just a porcelain cup and a silver spoon, hiding away from the morning too soon. The steam rises up like a prayer to the sky, while I watch the highway and the world go by. And there's a trucker in the corner with a heavy stare, a greased monkey's ghost in the booth over there. The jukebox is quiet, the clock's running slow, got nowhere to be and a long way to go. I don't need the sugar, I don't need the cream, just a bitter reminder of a broken dream. The sun starts to bleed through the window pane, while the rain outside hums a lonesome refrain. And it's black coffee and blue neon light, trying to wash away the sins of the night. Just a porcelain cup and a silver spoon, hiding away from the morning too soon. The steam rises up like a prayer to the sky, while I watch the highway and the world go by. Leave a couple of dollars on the Formica top. When the heart gets heavy, you gotta find a stop. Just black coffee and blue neon. Sun came up like a rusted penny, burning holes in a Georgia sky. The well's been dry, the bank's got many reasons for a man to lie. But I've been bending since the break of dawn, tugging at the roots of a dying vine. The only thing I'm still standing on is this dusty, weary heart of mine. Oh, there's dust on the ledger and blood on the hoe. The seeds are sleeping in the dirt below. Hard work don't but the grit in my teeth is tried and true. Yeah, the wind's gonna blow and the rain's gonna miss, but a working man's soul wasn't made for this. My boots are cracked like the creek bed floor. The rhythm of the shovel is the only song. My woman's waiting by the screen wire door, wondering where the daylight's gone. I ain't looking for a pot of gold, just a little shade and a place to breathe before the winter wind turns bitter cold and the harvest starts to leave. They say the meek shall inherit the land, but they didn't mention it was made of sand. And blood on the hoe. The seeds are sleeping in the dirt below. Hard work don't pay like it used to do, but the grit in my teeth is tried and true. Yeah, the wind's gonna blow and the rain's gonna miss, but a working man's soul wasn't made for this. Just dust on the ledger. Main Street used to hum like a new Gibson string before the neon went dark and the sirens started to ring. But if you look at the corner of 4th and Vine, through the peeling plaster, you can still find a sign. Bull Durham in yellow, seed and feed in blue, a promise of a living that we once thought was true. It's just faded paint on a red brick wall, telling stories of the rise before the fall. Jew mail pouch and the best flower in town, they're the only ones left who haven't let us down. Yeah, the ghosts are still selling what we can't buy no more on the side of a long-closed general store. The Rexall is empty and the windows are cracked, but that Coca-Cola mural is still holding back the hands of the clock and the dust of the years. A 5-cent salvation for a town full of tears. They don't paint them like that, they just put up a screen. But a ghost never lies about where it's been. ghost is a bulldozer with a heart of cold stone, leaving the skeletons to stand all alone. But you can't wash away what's written in the clay. It's just faded paint on a red brick wall, telling stories of the rise before the fall. Shoe mail pouch and the best flower in town, they're the only ones left who haven't let us down. Yeah, the ghosts are still selling what we can't buy no more on the side of a long-closed general store. Faded paint, red brick, still standing tall in the shadow of it all. The sun hits the kitchen floor like a gavel on a crime. I'm traded in my Saturday for a nickel and a dime. The coffee's black and bitter, just like the words I said. Now I'm pacing out the rhythm of the demons in my head. Dust motes dancing in the beam of holy light, while I'm trying to forget the wrong I did last night. It's the linoleum gospel, the truth down on the floor, watching shadows stretch and crawl toward the screen door. The church bells in the valley are ringing loud and clear, but I'm finding my salvation in a quiet moment here. Just a man, a mug of coffee, and a Sunday morning ghost. I hear the neighbors cranking up that old V8 machine. They're headed for the pews to get their spirits washed and clean. Me, I'm staring at the stains on a faded yellow wall, thinking about the pride it takes to finally take the fall. I'll find a little mercy in the silence of the hall. Playing peace in the valley, while I'm walking through the wreckage of my own personal alley. It's a long road back to grace from where I'm sitting now. It's the linoleum gospel, the truth down on the floor, watching shadows stretch and crawl toward the screen door. The church bells in the valley are ringing loud and clear, but I'm finding my salvation in a quiet moment here. Just a man, a mug of coffee, and a Sunday morning ghost. Yeah, a Sunday morning ghost. The leather's cracked and the laces are frayed from 60 hours in the dust and the shade of the high-rise steel in the gravel pits, where the spirit bends but the body never quits. I kick 'em off by the mudroom door, let them rest their souls on the hardwood floor. The house is quiet, the kettle starts to sing. Welcome to the peace that the morning brings. The world stops spinning for a little while. I trade my grit for a weary smile. It's a long way from the job site to the pew, between the work I hate and the life I choose, with steel boots and Sunday mornings, finding my grace without any warning. The coffee's black and the light is gold, a little bit of heaven for a tired soul. Yeah, it's steel boots and Sunday mornings. I see the dirt tucked under my nails, a map of the miles and the hammer and nails. Yesterday's thunder is a distant sound. Now there's nothing but the stillness all around. I might find a hymn or a radio song to remind me where my heavy heart belongs, before the Monday clock starts ticking again. I'm soaking up the mercy where the week began. It's a long way from the job site to the pew, between the work I hate and the life I choose, with steel boots and Sunday mornings, finding my grace without any warning. The coffee's black and the light is gold, a little bit of paychecks are thin, but today I'm washing away the sin of the heat and the hurry and the heavy lifting, watching the shadows and the sunlight shifting. It's a long way from the job site to the pew, between the work I hate and the life I choose. With steel boots and Sunday mornings, finding my grace without any warning. The coffee's black and the light is gold, a little bit of heaven for a tired soul. Yeah, it's steel boots and Sunday mornings. Steel boots and Sunday mornings. Just a little bit of peace. I used to curse the mirror every Monday morning, watching the black hair turn to morning frost. I thought the fire was dying, just a final warning of every mile and every minute that I lost. But the sun looks better when it's sinking low, and the things I keep are the things I let go. Now there's gold in the silver on my head, there's a wealth in the words that I should have said. The years ain't a burden, they're a treasury chest of the wild-hearted nights and the holy giving rest. They say I'm fading, but I'm getting delivered, finally finding the gold in the silver. My hands are mapped with rivers of a life hard lived, a little less take and a whole lot more give. That young man's chrome was flashy and bright, but it didn't hold the heat in the middle of the night. Now I'm a tarnished coin in a dusty jar, but I know exactly who the hell we are. Yeah, there's gold in the silver on my head, there's a wealth in the words that I should have said. The years ain't a burden, they're a treasury chest of the wild-hearted nights and the holy giving rest. They say I'm fading, but I'm getting delivered, finally finding the gold in the silver. The world loves a new, and the world loves the shine, but the best damn whiskey takes a little more time. Yeah, I'm finding the gold the silver. There's a glowing screen on the nightstand, blinking like a neon sign in the dark, sending ghosts of messages through the ether, but they don't ever leave a lasting mark. I dug a shoebox out from under the cedar, covered in the dust of '74. Found a piece of paper that I could hold on to, and I don't feel so lonely anymore. Your cursive slants like a mountain road in blue ink that's faded round the edge. I can feel the pressure where your hand rested, like a silent vow or a sacred pledge. Now they're sending bubbles in a digital void, gone with the flick of a thumb. But this letter's got the weight of a lifetime, and I'm finally feeling something besides numb. Give me ink and tears on a parchment page, something the years can't delete or erase. In a world of glass and cold blue light, I'm holding on to something real tonight. You can't smell the perfume on a pixelated screen, or feel the heartbeat in between the lines of a machine. The postman's bag is getting lighter every year, while the silence in the wires is all I ever hear. But as long as I've got this envelope in blue, I've still got a piece of the living truth of you. Give me ink and tears on a parchment page, something the years can't delete or erase. In a world of glass and cold blue light, I'm holding on to something real tonight. You can't smell the perfume on a pixelated screen, or feel the heartbeat in between the lines of a machine. Yeah, the ink is dry, but the memory's wet. hasn't mastered yet. Granddaddy's hands were a road map of the hard times. Every scar was a story he never had to tell. They smelled like diesel, cedar, and the Sunday morning chimes. And they knew the way to heaven, though they'd walk through plenty hell. He'd wrap 'em round a steering wheel or a handle of a plow, but they're folded now in silence, and his work is over now. It's the legacy of the hands, the blood and the bone, building up a kingdom out of sweat and river stone. They weren't meant for silver, they weren't meant for gold, just to hold what was precious till the stories were all told. Yeah, the strength of the man is the legacy of the hands. Now my daddy's hands were calloused from the factory and the line, shifting gears and chasing ghosts to keep the lights on late. He had a grease-stained thumb and a heart that beat in time with the ticking of a clock that decided every fate. He taught me how to throw a punch and how to hold a pen, and how to pick a broken spirit up and start it all again. It's the legacy of the hands, the blood and the bone, building up a kingdom out of sweat and river stone. They weren't meant for silver, they weren't meant for gold, just to hold what was precious till the stories were all told. Yeah, the strength of the man is the legacy of the hands. To see the change, the knuckles getting heavy and the grip is feeling strange. But I'll pick up this guitar and I'll play it till they bleed, 'cause a man don't own his history, he just sows the winter seed. The blood precious till the stories were all told. Yeah, the strength of the man is the legacy of the hands. The lines upon these palms, the work that never ends.
Swing creaks like an old man's bones, watching shadows stretch across the yard. I'm staring at a pair of boots I used to own, back when the miles didn't feel so hard. There's a silver lining in my mirror now, and the lines on my face tell a story of the dust. Forgotten more than I care to allow, while the engine in the shed gathers nothing but rust. Oh, I miss the fire, I miss the wind, I miss the trouble that I used to get in. My heart's still a rebel on a midnight run, but my body's just a soldier who's dropped his gun. I'm a ghost of the highway, a shadow in the tree, just an old man mourning the wild I used to be. I can still smell the rain on a Texas plain, and the perfume of a girl in a neon light. These days the whiskey only numbs the pain, and the stars don't burn quite as bright. I used to outrun the morning sun with a heavy foot and a song on my breath. Now I'm just counting the battles I've won, waiting on the quiet that feels like death. Time is a thief with a velvet touch. He steals your stride and he leaves a crutch. But in my dreams I'm 21, racing the devil toward the setting sun. Oh, I miss the fire, I miss the wind, I miss the trouble that I used to get in. My heart's still a rebel on a midnight run, but my body's just a soldier who's dropped his gun. I'm a ghost of the highway, a shadow in the tree, just an old man mourning the wild I used to be. Yeah, just an old man, still running in my mind.